Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Njao Kinyanjui. I'm 20 years old and I'm an alumni of Olympic High School in Kibra. Generally, the decisions that you make in life will at the end influence what you're going to be. And personally, being an epileptic person, I've gone through much. I've been kicked out of schools. I've been out of school for a while, but by now I'm through. And I plan on having a greater future and a better experience through the decisions I make and through my line of work. Thank you.
My name is Joyce Ngonge. I'm from Centum Learning. We are currently working with Google Digital Skills. I'm seated with Joseph Njao. I'm here to learn more about how he got to know about Google and how the digital skills training has been able to impact his life. So Joseph, please tell us how you got to learn about the training and how it has impacted your life.
Yes, I learned about the program from my mother. She saw an ad about the digital training skills, and once she told me about it and my interest in IT and the related fields, I felt like it's something that I could check out. To be honest, I never knew what I was going to find there. I took a chance and decided to head on. And when I got there, I learned a lot, honestly. I had fun engaging with like-minded young people like me. We got to plan presentations, we got to learn the whole aspect of it. It was very interesting and I loved doing it. And after the training, I knew that this is what I wanted to do for the rest of as a professional career because of the big impact it left on me. And till today, that's what I do, because I did get to start my own firm called Digified Marketing Solutions, and so far things are going on great.
That's a good feedback that you've given us. I would like to know your highs and lows as you have started your online marketing business.
In every venture there are highs and lows. Of course, you'll get sometimes that you feel things are running okay, and sometimes you feel things are not running as how you'd expect them to be. But I would say among one of the highs I've had is for people to appreciate the art, or people to appreciate what I do. Because I came to realize that even one of the benefits of this training is that not so many people know about it. Not so many people may say they know how to do the digital marketing or any other field in any related field. And getting for people with businesses to understand this aspect sometimes is hard. And that's why among a few marketing strategies I have for my company is knowledge building. I would like for people to understand how impactful digital marketing may be. But on the other side is that among the lows I've had is you would find that you get a client who is very interested in for you to do digital marketing or to train their staff, but you're not getting the willpower from them. You feel like everything you're getting is half-baked, and in such a field you need complete trust and dedication from both teams, because I can't do my job efficiently if I do not have somebody to back me up, because my job includes information, and information is power, and its price it has a lot of price on it. So some of the challenges I have is when it goes to that front. But I would say that I'm thinking that in the near future things will be looking out, things will be better, and day by day I learn how to live with the challenges that I get and the difficulties ahead, and they build me and they give me insight on what to do in future.
And would you recommend this training to other youths?
Well, aside from all that I've just said, this training definitely is for every other person. It's for every other youth. In fact, if you're a youth out there, you should be running for this training, because it's important, and despite it being important, it can really impact your life positively, and it can bring a lot of good in your life. So, of course, I would recommend it to everybody.
Have you done any successful digital marketing? Give us examples.
I have done a few marketing campaigns for different firms, and some are ongoing, and actually most of them are ongoing, and I'm seeing great success in it. First of all, I will need to highlight one of my most principal companies that I'm working with, and is the Transformative Thinking Center. I got engaged with this company because I love the way that they're trying to impact a new line of thought to the Kenyan community, which is going to transform the way we work and make us more successful. So once we started working with them, we've had a huge experience dealing with corporates, dealing with governments, because we're dealing with the government of Kenya and the government of Rwanda. We are having other people around, and all this was made possible by the training I got. But But even more, I got engaged with the Nyamachoma festival. They're supposed to go down on 26th of this month, and I'm really loving the experience, because getting people to know different festivals that you're having to showcase our African nature and our African traditions is also something that I'm in line to go down with. Needless to say, I'm also engaged with a new firm called Events by Now. It's a startup. I like working with startup because I understand the problems that they're going through, because I'm also a startup. So it helps me shed some light and show them the way. And with Events by Now, I'm seeing great potential for growth, even though I haven't yet done a whole analysis to know if it's working or not. But that's the thing with digital marketing. You have to try, and then when it's not working, you re-strategize and start again.
Where do you expect to see yourself in the next 5 years? And if you're addressing maybe a group of youth, what would be your parting shot? What have you gained from all this experience in terms of digital marketing and from the training that we gave you on digital skills?
In the next 5 years, I'm seeing myself a successful person. I want to settle down, because I believe with every effort you put in, there needs to come a reward. So for now, in the next 5 years, I know I'm going to be putting in a lot of work in my farm to make sure that it's successful, and everybody who's in line with my farm needs to be successful, so that now I could settle down and now concentrate on a new farm, maybe probably that I would start, since coming up with farms is challenging, and then it grows you, it's also interesting. So I'm planning that with the next 5 years, I want to be settled on digital marketing solutions, to be a full-grown company that can support and employ young people who have gone through the same training I went through, because if it wasn't for the training that I went through, I wouldn't be here right now. So I'm truly grateful to that, and I want for people who've gone through the same, that I could give them a sense of employment through my farm. Well, I would say my parting shot to the youth is that the digital training is the in thing. I want them to go and list and do it, because generally with it comes many possibilities. Some of them may be like me, entrepreneurs, and start their own farms, which is good. Others may get employed in big farms or in other startup farms and start earning their own income. The bottom line is, without interest and the first step towards a certain goal, you're not going to make it. So I want the youths to take a step forward, take the risk, take the chance, take the training, and then from the training, once it's conclusive and it's completed, you will know the next step to make, because the knowledge that you're going to get is going to be so great to the point that people are going to employ you to take you for the knowledge you have and not for who you are. Thank you.